listen, baby, yeah.
Hey guys, it's your boy Malik on Fleet 3.0, back at it again with another manga recommendation video. And bro, high key, don't want to say the name is long as hell. You're going to see it on the title screen when you click on this fucking video, because I don't feel like saying this shit, bro. It's hard as hell. First of all, bro, this manga is kind of similar to another video. I mean, a manga that I recommended earlier. You know, waking up into another world. And this one's similar, you know. Another isekai anime. I mean, manga, I should say. And, bro, I ain't gonna cap. These MCs between the waking up one and this one are damn near similar. Damn near similar, bro. Dead ass. Damn near similar. But the only difference between those two right now is that this nigga, see the other one, he's still gathering up his harem, right? He only has 2, and I'm pretty sure he has 4, or he's gonna get more. I don't know. Bars, by the way. Second, this guy already has 7 girls. Bro, I'm not even, I deliberately, because I have 5 chapters left. I deliberately stopped reading so I could come up with this manga recommendation video, bro. Because I was like, I can't finish it because I was at work, right? And I was reading it the entire time. And I knew if I finished it at work, I might forget and start another manga because I got other mangas along with this one. But I decided to read this one first. I don't know what about it that drew me to reading it first, but I'm glad I fucking did. Again, they still had the sex scenes, but it's not as let's say, I want to say graphic. It's not as prolonged as the waking up one, because the waking up one is a good couple panels of them having sex. And this one has at least 2, maybe 3, and he's doing it every time with a different chick. Like, it's not the same girl like he did with the other one, like the first manga did. This one, he's actively each arc gathering another girl in his harem. Bro, I tell you what, first of all, let me calm it down because I'm only talking about chase. Let me talk about the plot a little bit. So, in this isekai, he ends up renting a raffle ticket, and with this raffle, man, I can't say words. This raffle, this lottery, I'm just saying lottery. This lottery, he won the lottery, and he had the ability to continue choosing any skills that he wanted, any one skill, but he could keep fucking like turning the lottery thing in order to win a certain skill that he wants. So he ended up getting this skill that's called times 777, basically a multiplier, right? So he's ultra strong for no reason, OP. And he gets sent to this new world. He immediately defeats these 2 bulls. I mean, a couple bulls. I wouldn't say 2. It's a couple. And he ends up meeting this elfin princess. She's not a part of the harem yet. She's the first girl he meets. Already thinks she's beautiful. Already swoon her over. The only thing that's funny to me that I know this is a harem manga is how easily the fucking girls fall in love with this nigga, bro. And it's crazy. So, you know, she starts falling in love with him a little bit, you know, kind of flirty. And then he leaves. He go after beating the bull, so he got a lot of money from doing so. So he ends up buying a mansion. He also buys the slave that was there when he was about to buy the mansion. So he got the slave, had sex with her within that day. Mind you, fucking Chad, bro. This nigga built different. And I like that, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I like that, bro. I like it straight to the point. I don't like that prolonged shit, bro. I like it. I mean, it's kind of a little too fast, but nigga, do your shit. I'd rather it be too fast than that shit be prolonged for no goddamn reason because you wanted to slow burn it. Slow burn works if it works for certain characters, if it goes with their characteristics. It does not work when you just force it on me. But I'm going past it. So this nigga, I'm not going to bring up all the other girls. He's not a bad MC. He's actually kind of cool. And before I even wanted to talk about this manga, I had another manga that I wanted to talk about before this, but because I was reading this bitch, I was like, I had to talk about this one. I have to. Fuck the other one. That one's all cool. It's all cool and all, but this one is more interesting. And so he already has, at this point, first of all, when he gets to that third girl, so he already got the slave. He gets the elven princess because she ends up. Ooh, I might have skipped one because the sword is also, this demon sword is also a woman inside the sword. So it's a demon woman sword, right? And before he gets the sword, he ends up, the sword comes with this barbarian group. He kills the barbarians. The elven, the sword, the demon woman sword went over to the elven princess, corrupted her. He saved the princess. He also took the sword. And because of the sword's side effect of it, if you, other than you dying, it will send you in a crazy heat. So your sexual desires is pumped up. It differs between other people, but it's mostly sexual desires. So he immediately takes the elven princess to bed. Immediately. Alright, bro. And then he gets this other girl by, she said, she's like, oh, using elven princess, like, there's no way you're that powerful. You're the guy with the demon sword and shit. She was talking mad shit for a second. And he's like, alright, bet. Touch the sword. She touched the sword. She got possessed. And then her sexual desires got turned on. So he takes her to bed too. It's just, oh, like, what happened? He's like, yeah, you tried to touch the sword. You called me fake. So I put you to bed. And she's like, all right. He's like, oh, and I want you as my woman. First of all, this nigga calls it out as it is, bro. He's like, you stubborn? You kind of cool. Trying to be my woman? And that's how it fucking goes. And guess what? She's like, oh, you're like the seventh man that tried to ask me out. But in order to turn down a man, you have to meet up to this fortune that I accumulated over time. He said, fuck all that. You gonna be my woman regardless. And guess what happened? She's his woman regardless. Bro, like, this shit is crazy. And he ends up getting this other girl. So that makes it 5 technically with that demon sword. But the demon sword's not a part of it yet. So let's take her out of it yet. Cause she's still like, she's cool with him. But I wouldn't say that, they're flirting. So that's 4 right now. Bro, he dead ass. So because he's so powerful that his sexual desires started getting like bigger, like his vigor. Like he wants to have sex a lot more. When a girl's all together at once, he wants to have sex a lot more. So he had sex with all 4 of them at the same time. Built different, nigga. And then he was like, you know what? I should start a harem. First of all, these girls was like, oh, I thought we was already part of a harem, but I guess you want to start it now? That's crazy. You only want to start at 4 already. You're already ahead of your time. And he starts picking up girls left and right. He got with this barbarian queen. Put her to bed after beating her in battle. Fucking, I forgot how he got this other girl, but put her, a priestess. A priestess. She fucking was like, yo, I'm gonna take the demon sword away from you because it's bad influence. Immediately put her to bed. And then, now, what's crazy plot twist, I'm pretty sure you're gonna have more to harem, but I stopped right now, and I'm about to catch up to the manga basically, but I stopped 5 chapters away, and I'm about to finish it regardless. To catch up to it. And this motherfucker said, oh, the sexual desires, like I said earlier, it's building up on him, and he can't, like, he already had sex with all, like, what is it, now it's 6? All 6 of them, including the demon sword, but he can't have sex with the demon sword because he can't turn human unless he goes to that lottery world. And then he's able to, he doesn't have sex with her, but, like, he can see her in her human form. So, crazy part, he decides, yo, I already had sex with all these girls, my sexual desire, like, he did it again with all 6 of them, excluding the sword. So he's like, I'm gonna turn this lust into power so I can start whacking it so it can get away from me, right? Bro, like, this nigga unknowingly impregnated the demon woman sword. So now he has a fucking kid, who is also a sword. This shit is wild, bro. And I'm not even, bro, it's not, first of all, the manga's not even finished. I'm about to catch up to this latest one. Bro, like, what else can you do? Like, you can't top it at this point, bro. Because they already took me out of it. I knew I had to make it. As soon as that, I knew I had to make this video as soon as he put that one girl, the Fortune, to bed. I knew I had to make a video about it. This is one of the longest videos I ever made when it comes to manga recommendations. Why? Because I'm passionate about it. Like, it's so fun. It literally ends with the chapter, oh, so-and-so is not my woman. After he laid in bed with her. Every time. But you need to read this manga. The manga's name is on the title, bro. It's on the title. I don't want to say it's hard. I can't speak Japanese that well. So, that's all for me. Legal Fleet 3.0 out. Read the manga, bro. It's up there.